please. Right side, so we can get a bite.
One, fast.
Coming back on the left.
Bring it up, right there. I'll leave the teaser out for now, just clear the drag.
You don't wait long here.
Clear your left side, guys, left side.
Okay, lift your ass, get up, lift your ass, get up, lift up, lift up. Oh, perfect.
Okay, Dave, we're gonna go get just one. Hold your rod up to the side, Barry. Woo, look at that thing go.
Yeah, the H.
Yeah!
There you go. Here it comes, here it comes. On the teaser, on the teaser. One down, head up. Ready. To knock out second. There he comes, there he is. Come on, Reese. I got it in free.
Hooked on OC is proudly brought to you by the Town of Ocean City, Maryland, Worcester County Tourism, the Harborside Bar and Grill, Sunset Marina, the Ocean City Fishing Center, Miller Lite, Spencer Yachts, Sunset Grill, the Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club, Red Sun Custom Apparel, the Mid-Atlantic 500,000, Crabs to Go, Park Place Jewelers, and the Ocean City Visitor's Guide.
Hey everybody, what's happening? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Hooked on OC. I'm your host, Scott Lenox. For the past couple of weeks, I've been waiting for spring to spring, and it finally has. I've been scoping Instagram and Facebook looking for the first person that's caught anything in or around Ocean City, and the other day I found it. My good friend Brian Behe hit the Pocomoke River and caught some of these freshwater jobs, bluegill, crappie, and after the break, that's coming to you. It's just a short drive from Ocean City. It's absolutely beautiful, and the weather's finally broken. So stay tuned after the break. We're going inshore fishing, redneck style. See you in a second.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Okay, just double the line up, make like a long loop, doesn't really matter how long.
Couple 2 feet, so?
Yeah, 18 inches,
Yep.
something like that. And then double the line over itself like that, and just kind of I do 3 or 4 just kind of overhand knots through the hole. Two, 3, just 3 overhand knots like that.
You do all that before you pull it tight.
Yeah. Pull it tight like that, and basically all I have like a double line now, just kind of a big loop.
Yep.
And that's so I can make 2 different lines to make a double jig head rig. So just have a long loop in there now, like that.
Gotcha. And then you can cut those however you like,
right,
to make them different
exactly.
lengths.
So I just take one strand, go down and cut it about halfway down. So now
you definitely want to throw your pliers on the ground, right?
Right, that's step number 3. And then I have a short one, short half of the loop and a long half. And basically you just tie your jig heads just with an improved clinch knot or whatever you,
fisherman's knot, whatever
you want, and you throw your jig head on the ground.
Yeah, I do that with minnows when I'm flounder fishing. Just like to throw them on the deck and dry them off real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you want. Slows them down a little bit.
Now, the jigs have any type of name, or are they just little?
These are just baby little tube jigs, with like a 16th ounce jig head I have inside. But you can do this rig with regular jig heads and grubs, or really anything. I like the double jig heads because it's a little bit easier to cast, a little bit easier to work, and more hooks you have in the water, better chance you have of catching a fish.
And this is strictly for casting jigs and lures and stuff, right? You don't mess with this with the bobber setup.
No. I mean, I wouldn't put anything more complicated than this on there. I mean, this rig's nice and clean, nice and simple. Like I said, easy to cast. If you are working structure or cover like this, it will tangle easy. But it's just a nice clean rig.
And effective. Yeah, you can just break them off too. Leave it in there.
Take a wrap and break it off.
See ya. All right, so that's the finished product.
We're
using little stuff, little 8-pound test, 6-pound test on.
Yeah, this is 6-pound suffix on here. Yeah.
Let me get a look at that rig. There it is. Nice.
Short one and a long one.
We'll see if we catch a couple.
Nice crappie. White crappie.
Beautifully done. That's a nice looking Pocomoke River crappie right there.
That's right, probably 10 inches or so.
All right, I'm marking off milestones of 2015. I was in a boat where someone caught a fish. Oh, there's a bite, Brian.
Got him on. Another nice crappie.
Yeah, man. Check us out. That is awesome. Look at that, dude. This takes me back to when I was a kid. Like you said, you grew up doing this kind of thing. Love this kind of fishing, man. This is really awesome. That's a nice crappie. I mean, to be quite honest with you, here we are at the end of March, and the weather's finally turned around. We got some really beautiful skies. It's 60 degrees now. Little wind today, but still we're having a great time here. Brian Behe has put me on these crappie, however you want to pronounce it. And check this out. Let me show you something. Got to give credit where credit is due. Jason Pettis. Thanks for the rig, brother. Check this, dude. We got bald eagle. Oh! Look at that. You go to take a look at nature. Got to give Dave Messick the credit, man. He puts us on to nature. We got to film it for him. Look at this.
They're cookie cutters.
2 in a row, brother.
All the same size.
2 in a row. Yeah.
That one's a little smaller.
A little smaller than the last one, but still. If we were eating these fish, Brian, are they legal size?
Oh yeah.
What's the legal size on a crappie?
I think legal size. There is no legal size on
No legal size on a crappie. So as long as you can get a couple of decent fillets out of this guy, you're allowed to keep them. Make sure you buy your license. I bought my license just last night. It's $15 for the entire year for a Maryland resident. You got to get the title Chesapeake. Just like we fish in Ocean City, you've got to have that license. It's good for over here on the Pocomoke River because the Pocomoke is a subsidiary, easy for me to say, of the Chesapeake Bay. All right, so make sure you get the license. It's $22 for an out-of-state person for the entire year. Getting us better data on catching, catch and release stuff. It's getting us a lot of data on kills for flounder, so they're able to keep our size limits and creel limits where they should be. Awesome stuff, man. And I got to give credit where credit is due. Where'd it go?
Oh, he lost it. He lost
man,
it.
That was close,
He
dude.
lost it.
The JP spinner blade, baby. Here we go again.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
What do you get when you brew a light beer from scratch? A light beer that tastes like beer should. Miller Lite. never watered down.
Hey everybody, what's up? Scott Lenox here from Hooked on OC. Remember, the next time you're in the Ocean City area, pick up a copy of the Ocean City Visitor's Guide on book stands. It's got valuable coupons from all over town and things from all over Ocean City. Make sure you pick up your copy today and save yourself a couple of bucks. We'll see you at the beach. The Mid-Atlantic 500,000, boat for boat, the richest marlin and tuna tournament in the world. Known for its great fishing, warm hospitality, and camaraderie, the Mid-Atlantic is a must-attend event for competitive bill fishing anglers. The fishing action and fun take place in two ports: home base for the tournament in Cape May, New Jersey, and Sunset Marina, tournament headquarters in Ocean City, Maryland. If you're planning on doing some competitive bill fishing this year, get the best bang for your buck and choose the Mid-Atlantic 500,000. Register online now at ma500.com.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hi, honey.
Hey, you.
So I was thinking we really need to get away. What about that month-long cruise in the Mediterranean?
Hey, book it first class.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. So I'm out shopping right now and I found these really cute pair of heels.
How much are they?
They're about $1,000.
For that price, get two.
Oh my gosh, you're the best. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Hey, whose phone is this?
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Don't get any mud in the boat. Too late.
Working man. Oh yeah, working man. Hey, so welcome back. Made a little move. You might be able to hear me a little bit better because the wind's not as bad over here. We made a little shot around the corner here up on Nassawango Creek. Brian found this nice tree. I don't think we've been here 3 minutes. Look at him. There we go.
On the spinner.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Another nice one. On the spinner. Just a little white jig with a spinner on it.
All right, listen, dude. While you got that fish, let's talk a second. You told me in the fall you're going to be doing this, guiding and stuff?
Yeah, on the fall, winter time, crappie and bluegill bass trips on the Pocomoke here. Starting in the summertime, just start looking for Buffalo Hunter Guide Service. We'll have a web page and Facebook page coming soon.
So what we'll do is, why don't we go again in the fall?
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as the offshore season wraps up, aboard the wrecker, we'll definitely like to make it over here. And then as the winter goes on, I'll also be running guiding trips on the eastern shore of Virginia for flounder, anywhere from Chincoteague all the way to Cape Charles.
Sounds good to me. Any kind of free fishing trip, I'm in.
That's right.
All right, we've moved to the baby crappie spot. We're a little bit smaller here, but we've caught a couple more fish. What is that, Brian? 5 from here?
Yeah, something like that. 5, 6.
5 fish from here, a little bit smaller, but what are you doing?
Oh,
he's skinny.
got the slam. Got the slam. Got the slam.
Let's get him in the boat. Touch him first.
Yellow perch.
We didn't even mention yellow perch.
Yellow
Pocomoke
perch.
slam.
Got the slam today. Oh, yellow Ned.
That's cool, man.
Show you this fish. This is one of the prettiest fish. One of the prettiest fish swimming right here.
And it's probably one of the better eaten freshwater fish. Some people don't know that the Pocomoke River is a tributary of the Chesapeake Bay, which Chesapeake Bay is 100% salt water. The Pocomoke River up here toward the end of it, where we're fishing, is way more freshwater than it is brackish.
Totally
so you're gonna find a lot of these species up here that are 100% freshwater species. Yellow perch, crappie like we're catching, bluegills, small and largemouth bass, pickerel, probably some pike in here.
Might be.
Maybe a pike or two, but I know there's pickerel. I caught those last year. But these are really awesome eating fish if you feel like eating them.
Nice and sweet. These fish here will catch all winter. You can catch these all winter long in a Pocomoke here.
Brian Behe, Pocomoke Slam, hooked on OC style.
That's right. not pulling the bobber down.
Did you get him? Did you lose him?
Yeah, nobody's gonna believe that. He's on there.
Look at you.
That is a mud shad.
Mudge. Let's talk about mud shad. I'm talking like we're starting to cover the whole gamut of the Pocomoke River fishing scene down here, man.
That's right, Wild Kingdom. I don't know much about them other than if I was a rockfish, I think I'd eat that.
Swallow that whole.
That's right. Pretty fish, red fins and stuff.
That is kind of neat.
Very slimy.
They good to eat?
Wouldn't know.
Wouldn't try.
Wouldn't try. Wouldn't try.
That's not worth putting on Facebook.
No, probably. 3, 2.
Action.
Another one on the spinner.
Oh.
Another one on the spinner.
Now that's the kind of fish you can Facebook.
That's right. Fix my tail here. Just a little curly tail, little jig head, and a little spinner.
That's all you need.
That's it.
To catch those.
All day long.
Hey, what are they watching?
Hooked on OC. You are watching. You are watching Hooked on OC.
Listen, this is next level stuff, Brian.
Gotta
come on by me. Come on by me. We're not used to this. If this is a crappie, this is the crappie. But I bet you it's a bass. Oh no, Brian! I did not need to see that today.
Look at that.
Yeah, man. What do you call that? The Grand Slam?
The Grand Slam, the Super Slam.
Beautiful fish too, man. Look at that.
Largemouth bass.
Look at that.
And for those of you who don't think elephants eat peanuts, there you go. On a little jig that big, 32 ounce jig head, and a freezing cold largemouth bass.
So if anybody says the Pocomoke River doesn't have fish in it,
I think you'd be dead wrong, obviously. Not only does it have fish, it has very, very healthy fish. I mean, that's as healthy, as beautiful a largemouth as you can get.
well done, my friend. We're gonna. That's right, buddy. You make a little move, you catch a couple fish. And we're not dealing with the wind so much. So, one of the favorite things that we do here on Hooked on OC, we like cooking segments, and there's one coming up with you right now.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City.
Sunset Provisions has everything you need for a day on the water, including groceries and snacks, marine supplies, apparel for every season, ice, sodas, beer and wine, inshore and offshore tackle, Costa sunglasses, Bait Masters Tournament whining ballyhoo, and the best live bait selection in town. Call Sunset Provisions at 410-213-0081 or stop by just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina in West Ocean City.
I was used for a doctor's appointment.
I was used to assemble bunk beds.
We were used to reorganize the garage.
I was used to wait for the cable guy. I've been rolled over since 1987.
Come on, people! They're called vacation days for a reason. Put yours to better use with a week in Ocean City, Maryland. Enjoy 10 miles of free beach, great places to stay, and a fun-filled boardwalk. Visit OCOcean.com and don't miss free family events like concerts on the beach.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Every once in a while.
Well, you're on it right now, baby. Right. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into this episode of the show. We appreciate you watching us every Sunday morning and throughout the week on the CW and WMDT TV 47. Thanks so much for watching. We are at one of my favorite spots. It's not a joke. It's not a lie. It's Crabs to Go on the corners of Route 50 and 589 right behind us. We got some folks eating in the background here. We decided to bring it outside today because this spot is just too awesome to let go by the wayside any longer. Some of you take advantage of it, but some of you don't, and this place is spectacular.
Thanks,
Way to go, boys.
Thanks, man.
Way to go.
More's coming, man. More's coming.
This is a little, I'm not going to use another term in the industry over at Ocean City, but this is beautiful. Palm trees. You got the little gravel thing going on. You can eat out here. It's great, man.
Yeah.
Really spectacular.
It's a good place to come and eat some crabs for sure.
Selling Amish furniture, handmade Amish furniture.
Yeah, we got some Amish furniture to sell also.
Stop in Raceway Sitco if you're interested in that.
Beer and wine.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're here about the food.
Absolutely.
All right. Crabs have been spectacular this year. They're still going on. Getting those from Maryland now, right?
Yep. They're starting to come in from Maryland.
About 90%.
Now, the app selection is pretty crazy, so let's talk about that.
All right.
What do you got?
We have your barbecue shrimp there.
One less than an order? Look at this, man. I mean, you guys cook it every day, but good Lord.
Yeah. How's that? All right.
Good.
You got a little on you. That's our Clams Casino right there. Yeah, a lot of people think we're just crabs, but we have a full menu, all this stuff, obviously. You know, everyone doesn't know that we carry this stuff, but it's catching on.
Yeah.
It's definitely catching on.
Jeez, oh flip. All right, we got here.
That's our coconut shrimp.
Yeah, I'm gonna say some coconut shrimp going on.
Yeah.
Johnny,
take our jumbo shrimp and we butterfly them up, put some coconut and some tempura in them, drop them in the deep fryer. A little Asian sauce working with this one.
Very good. That's
Pretty
stuff
tasty.
in the middle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. We'll save this
a little
for last.
Sweet, a little spicy.
We'll save that for last.
I thought you were taking that home with you.
Oh, I am. That's why I said we'll save it for last. What we got going on here? Stuffed?
Shrimp tempura.
Shrimp tempura.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Spectacular. All right, next up, meatballs. Crab balls? That's a big crab, folks.
Crab balls, yes, sir.
Awesome. And that's the regular crab cake recipe, just smaller.
Yes, sir. That's actually our crab cake. We just take it down and make it a little smaller and deep fry it up.
And this one here,
dude.
this one's real special for me also.
Yeah.
This is named after my son. This is Matt's Buffalo Shrimp.
Yep.
And this is a recipe that Gary Beach came up with down at Marlin Moon a long time ago. And it's he named it in memory of my son who passed away. And it's a great dish. It was my son's favorite, and we were really honored when he put it on the menu. We asked him if we could put it on our menu, and of course we've been doing it ever since.
The rest is history, man. I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorites. You gotta try this because it's like a wing sauce on a shrimp. A little bit spicy, but a little bit sweet. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Look out below.
Well, and we got all our sandwiches and our platters that we've been doing, but we've never filmed our appetizers, so that's what we want everybody to see today.
Yeah.
You can get the crab cake sandwich, soft crab sandwich, the flounder rock, everything.
What's the most expensive thing out here? $12?
About $12, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's a joke.
$11.
$11. Thanks, Parker.
Crab dip. Yeah.
Leave it up to the cheapskate to point out the cheapest stuff.
Right.
Grandma's recipe, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Awesome stuff.
Someone's grandma did it.
Oh my God, look at this. This is sinful right
This
here.
is definitely one of our most popular.
Look, I hear a cracker thing opening up right now.
And we do a thing too, it's called a crab pretzel, where we take our crab dip, put it on a soft pretzel, and I think Scott might know about that. Right here.
Crab pretzel's spectacular. Listen, folks, we got the Millers from Tennessee behind us eating here in the yard. Dan, Mark, John Whitmire, Dan Parker. Congratulations on second place in the Stephen Decatur golf tournament, by the way.
That's tomorrow.
We'll see. Good luck tomorrow, man. Folks, do yourself a favor. Get over here. You can have crabs to go and take it home with you, or you can have crabs to stay and eat it right here in the yard. Never had a bad bite of food in this place ever since we've been together, and even before that. We're good friends first, business partners second. Stop by and see him right here on the corner of Routes 50 and 589. You will not be upset. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back in a minute with some more Hooked on OC. Boom.
Thanks, guys.
Way to go, boys.
Appreciate it.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
One of the shore's best-kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club, home to the area's only championship golf course designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. Open to the public and now professionally managed by Billy Casper Golf. Set amongst scenic woodlands, Ocean Pines has newly renovated bent grass greens and ever-improving golf course conditions that make it a must-play. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at www.oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today.
Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300. Worcester County, located on Maryland's eastern shore, is Maryland's only seaside county and is known for its clean sandy beaches, outdoor recreation, steamed crabs, and the famous wild ponies on Assateague Island's national and state seashore parks. Worcester County has everything to offer, from its historical towns to Ocean City, filled with a 3-mile boardwalk, amusement parks for the family, and its wonderful lifeguarded beaches. And for all the fishermen out there, Ocean City is home to the richest sport fishing tournament in the world and is the white marlin capital of the world. Visit Worcester County and discover its wonders. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Good. I said let's catch one more, and here we go. And he's gonna end on a nice one. Look at that, dude. What?
It's a nice one there.
Bro, that's eating size.
That is eating size there. That's a nice one. White was the hot color today.
Looks like white grub was the way to go. I think I showed the people this. Folks, listen, if you want to get in on some great freshwater fishing, the Pocomoke River is the place to do it. Like I said before, it's about 30 minutes from Ocean City. We're about 15, what did it take you to get here, 20 minutes?
Something like
20 minutes from Berlin. Ocean Pines, it took us about 25. It's really, really good. All you need is some light stuff. 8, 10-pound tests is all you want to do. And you can fish from the banks at Shad Landing and at the park there at Bird Park where the boat ramp was. Absolutely awesome stuff. Great for the kids, fun for the whole family. And it's just one of those things that you can visit Worcester County and discover its wonders. Thanks for tuning in this episode of the show, folks. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Boo-boo!
Way to go, brother.